I want to wear this shoe. But it's not that fucking easy. Hey, homie. Well, y'all wearing red. Y'all done moving, y'all blood? They don't. They just never red. They just love wearing red. West Coast or East Coast or Midwest, this is worldwide. They took some blood. They originated from California, so they give them much love for what they don't even know about. And so, I seen little homies with the red. Yeah, I hit them up. I'm not promoting shit, but it's just evidence that this is some deep shit, man. It ain't no joke, it ain't funny. It's like a virus. It's like cancer. The shit spread and it kills.
Moving to Texas, inspired him to get his life right. From Belt Line Road, picking seals, credit card readers, over the phone. Okay, how you doing this, my friend?
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. And we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Rebels will put it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Michigan State's offense has the ball first today. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Makes it past the marker. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Spartans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. That was...
Preaches to the homeless.
God is going to make a difference. This is for you, man. This is for tomorrow, for Sunday school, man. That's for church tomorrow, man. I got turkey for you. I got turkey and ham for you.
On the borderline, you want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. They'll go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Looking for the score.
No, he's out.
Touchdown, Spartans. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
God say he's married to the backsliders. There's still hope for you, brother. I'm going to tell you why. You know why? I used to be on crack cocaine myself, homeless myself. If God could save me, he can save anybody.
Greyhound does not allow solicitation on the front.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice...
Breaks into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Oh, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Damn, they gonna call hold him though too.
Kearney on the Jets. Inside, running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field.
Oh, illegal block in the bag? It wasn't. He wasn't in the bag. Alright. Oh, he was in the bag.
I've gone through a lot of pain in the last 10 years. But I guess the love for our families and the love for little Mike is what carried us through hard times. You gotta be thankful for where you are and where you are. And what you do in life. Hope the best out of it. Because good and bad suffer. I thought I wouldn't make it, but here I am.
Not a bad little.
Thought they had a chance to pull even. The flag wipes it out, and they'll have to go back to work. Line getting set on second down. to the ground with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Here on third down for this offense. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Slater. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And the Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wide receiver going in motion. The option look. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's got it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Trying to do it on the ground. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down. And the Spartans are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room.
Oh, I missed him. Still got him.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
He'll try it again. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down.
He dropped it.
Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down. The Spartans send out the...
Nick, I've been playing this BS for 5 HRS.
I just started. Just enjoy it, bro. It's almost over. Pitiful.
Now remember, this is supposed to be his best friend.
Oh my God. Sports Center. Hold on. What the hell?
This will be their first punt of the afternoon. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Got it near midfield.
I didn't mean to do that.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
Yeah, and I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Dropping back, it's Slater. Bringing the heat. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Making side adjustments here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes his man miss.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Akbar. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it.
Another one.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, the read to the right. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Poor starting field position here for this offense. The give to the tailback. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air, it's Slater. Hauls it in. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
The Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Firing to the right, complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Slater. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab on the left. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
That's reeled in. It's Akbar. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Akbar. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And the Spartans have this offense rolling. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They were marching the football down the field, but on that critical third down, the D coordinator dials it up, the pass rush at the right time, trusting his guys up front to get it done, and they're able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's held. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Slater. Under fire. Hit as he throws. They make the stop, but how about the shot this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball? Second down, they'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Rebels come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Turning it on. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And off from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Nice pickup on the return. They got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Wide open downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Akbar. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's Slater. He fires one deep down the right side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Well, so far today in Oxford.
The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Time to change now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on fourth down. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's held. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Spartans are flying down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After losing yardage on first down, second and goal from the 10. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's held. Touchdown, Sparty! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra 1-0. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Slater. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. The play action fake. Finds a tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Breaks into the open. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They are still looking to put a dent in the scoreboard. It is 3rd and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Decision time for this offense. 4th down, Palmer, the home crowd. You know they want to go for it. They're going to be chanting. They're going to be excited. They need a reason to get on their feet.
And I like it because the head coach sending a clear message to his team. We are going to...
And you erase it.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. Throws to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's held. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Defense looks as if it's coming. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Anthony. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Going to swing it on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
He had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. DB's right up on the receivers. Snagged in the middle. It's held. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Spartans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here's the pressure. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit. And that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the D.
He leaves it with his back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. The give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Quarterback making checks. Scanning the field, it's Slater. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts.